1.
Okay. Hi, I'm Sigrid. I am back home in Ålesund in Norway, where I grew up in my parents' house. And I'm here to show you how I play Strangers on the piano, my song. Obviously, I don't have my band here, and this is just like a version of the song I've made myself. It's a combination of like the acoustic version that I made together with Ashel Solstrand, a combination of like the original piano from the version I made with Martin Shirley, and just like a little bit of like what I like to do with the song when I've played it solo myself on the piano acoustic. I got an amazing camera crew with me. I got my mom. She's filming right now. So yeah, I'm basically going to show you how I play Strangers. Okay, so first I usually do an intro, but it depends. Like if I want to do an intro, I do it. If I don't do it. But anyways, I usually start with the D because the key of the song is D. So I do just the regular one, the D, and you know how you can play D like in several ways. You can play it like that, or that, or that. And then it's the F sharp minor. And then there's a B minor. And this is where I like to make it a bit funky with a 7 on it, with an A here, but you know, it's just... I play around with it. I play different chords all the time, whatever my mood wants to do. So, but those are like the basic chords of the song. It's the D to the F minor, F sharp minor, and I do a 7. Oh, is that a 7? Yes, it is. Sometimes I do that, and then this one. And that's the chords for the verse. So it's just like in the it starts to rain away. And then sometimes I add an A. Where the broken beauties blindfolded minds collide and we fall. This is the new part. This is the pre-chorus, and I've gone to a G. And sometimes I play the G normal like this, but I really like to put in this A here, and excuse me and my piano teacher who taught me this many years ago, but I've forgotten. Is that the 9? I have no idea, but I put an A in there because it sounds great. So it goes from a G to the A, and then I like to add the C sharp there and the D on the A instead of a full A chord, and then onto the B minor I put the 7 in again. And then you go to the C sharp, and then I like to do this, which it kind of works. And that's the funny thing about these chords, is that sometimes it sounds a bit like, I think it's atonal as well in English, where it sounds a little bit weird, but it sounds good when you sing it. And then D to the F sharp minor with the 7 I put in, and then again to the B minor. And that was the pre-chorus. And with the lyrics, it would be and we fall, G. When the curtain drops, our touch is just a touch, not like in the movies. Our stories after the end, like. And now's the chorus. And the chorus is E minor, and in the acoustic version I like to again make it a bit more sad, or you know what, it's not sad, it's like bittersweet, again with the G, A, D. Again, I should know what this chord is, but I don't know. I just play, but I put in the extra, so I have like I use both my little finger and my thumb on here, so you get the full bass here. So it's an E minor, and then I add the F sharp minor here to the G, so that was just like a step up, and then a B minor with the little 7, and then to this one, the C sharp. You can play it like that. You can play it like this, many ways. To the D, and then the same thing again. E minor. Dun, dun, ba, 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 ba. Yeah, chorus. With the lyrics, that would be like strangers, perfect pretenders. We're falling head over heels for something that ain't real. It could never be us. Ending with A, just you and I. You know, I think there's several versions of that end, but I like to end with the A when I play the acoustic. So now you got the verse, the pre-chorus, and the chorus. And for the second verse and the pre-chorus after that and the chorus, it's the same chords. I'll play it all afterwards, but I think we're just gonna skip right to the middle eight because that's where it gets interesting with new chords. So imagine we're now at the second chorus. We're going into the to the middle eight, the bridge, if you whatever you want to call it. We've done the chorus, we're falling out of our heels for something that ain't real. It can never be us, eh? Just you and I. And then it's the same chords again, but we can play it lighter just for fun because that's nice to do. And then you can go up here. I went from E minor to the F sharp minor again, to the G, to the A, to the B minor, and then up to the D again. Sometimes I add a little F sharp minor if I'm feeling frisky. And then back to the same thing again. E minor, da, da, up again. There. Do, do. Yes, that's the mid eight, and there you go with you and I, 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 you and I. Not like in the movies. You and I, 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 you and I. Not like in the movies with the A. But this is the acoustic version of the song, and if you want to learn how to do it when we do it with the band, the full the version you hear when we do the festivals and stuff, we often do the G, so it goes you and I, 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 you and I. Not like in the movies. G, you and I to an A, to the B minor. Not like in the movies. Back to the A. And then we got the chorus again, the build-up chorus, where you can go even lighter if you want to. So it's the E minor again, F sharp minor to the G, to the A, to the B minor, to the C sharp, to the D, and you do that with a light strangers thing that's like strangers, perfect pretenders. We're falling head over heels for something that ain't real. It could never be us, no, just you and I. And then after that, basically just play the chorus over and over again until you're tired of the song. We have so many versions of this song based on like if we're doing a TV performance where we need to do a shorter performance of it, on if we're doing it live and we can like play for as long as we want to and we just like get into it. If I'm playing acoustic by myself in solo, I can play it like in a faster tempo or slower one, and I decide whatever I want to do on the day. There's so many different versions of it, which is great. I love that me and Martin Shirley created a song that you can play so many different ways. Yeah, you can even get funky and like do other chords on the last chorus if you want to. You can do the G. I think we do this live with the band. It's so like strangers. No. Like strangers. A perfect pretenders. We're falling head over heels for something that ain't real. It can never be us. popping by the C sharp here for a quick little thing. Not sure this was the one we played live, but it sounds good. That's the fun thing about songwriting and this song. It works with so many different chords. So yeah, there you go. You just play the chords over and over again. Yeah, that was the full tutorial of Strangers, but I'm gonna play the whole thing now so you get a sense of how it is. But the most important thing is that, I don't know, I love to hear new chords on the song. If you have any new ideas of how to play the song, I'd love to hear it and tag me so I can find it and get inspired. But yeah, here's Strangers in my version, at least. And I forgot to tell that I play piano a lot like this, like the ride. It's just the way I started playing piano, and there's so many different ways you can do it as well. You can do like play with the different notes you got in the chord. But sometimes it's nice to like give room for the voice, since I'm gonna sing. Just like in the movies, it starts to rain away. Now looking there, the broken beauties, blindfolded minds collide and we fall. When the curtain drops, our touch is just a touch. Now like in the movies, our stories after the end like strangers, perfect pretenders. We're falling head over heels for something that ain't real. It could never be us, no, just you and I. Memories in photos, too easy to rewrite. Left us lonely shadows, holding each other tight, and we fall. When the curtain drops, our touch is just a touch. Not like in the movies, our stories after the end like strangers, perfect pretenders. We're falling head over heels for something that ain't real. It could never be us, no, just you and I. Think we got it, but we made up a dream. Cause we got it pretty like what we could be. Woo. I don't want you, all you want is someone. Going on together to forget we're alone. No. Think we got it, but we made up a dream. Cause we got it pretty like what we could be. Woo. I don't want you, all you want is someone. Going on together to forget we're alone. No. You and I, 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 you and I. Not like in the movies, no. You and I, 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 you and I. Not like in the movies, like strangers, perfect pretenders. We're falling head over heels for something that ain't real. It can never be us, no, just you and I, strangers, perfect pretenders. We're falling head over heels for something that ain't real. It can never be us, just you and I, strangers, perfect pretenders. Ooh, we're falling head over heels for something that ain't real. It can never be us, no, just you and I. Ta-ta. I added the last chord in there. That was really nice. The F sharp minor, if you heard that in the last chorus, that worked. Cool, great. That's how I Will Pay Strangers. I hope you have fun with it and play around with the chords. Most important thing is it's in the key of D and you got all the chords. You can play around, mix it up, and oh, one thing before I go, that's how I got into songwriting. It was by finding the lyrics of my favorite songs online. I would print them out upstairs in our house and I would go down here. It was a lot of Coldplay, Adele, Keen, and I would sing the lyrics and I would make my own chords to the lyrics. And maybe I would use the same melody and then like mix up the chords, and sometimes I would just like create my own melodies for the same lyrics. And that's how I got into songwriting. So maybe this will inspire you to do the same. Okay, that's it from me. Bye!
BBC Radio 1.
If you enjoyed this, then please like and subscribe it and click the bell icon to keep up to date. For more great audio and video from the BBC, you can listen on the BBC Sounds app and watch on iPlayer.